guys, I'm so excited to do this video, mostly because selfishly I can't wait to see if these actually work, but my friend Steph, who actually has a YouTube channel, was so kind and offered to send me the new Bioderma makeup wipes that I have been hearing rave reviews about, and I'm just so grateful that she offered because you can't get these in the United States yet, and I've been dying to get my hands on them. Most of you know I'm a huge lover of the original cleansing water, the Bioderma. I've been using this for years to take off my makeup like every night. It's like a staple in my bathroom. And so it goes without saying that when I heard about the makeup wipes being released, I couldn't wait to try. They claim that these are that they're actually just wipes soaked in the micellar cleansing water. So I would think they're gonna be amazing. Steph seems to really like them. And I thought I would just make this a first impressions video since I have not tried them yet. I have on makeup. I won't say a full face. It is, I don't even know what time it is, 8:50, and I'm gonna take off my makeup for the night, but it's been on all day long, so whatever is left will come off. I did my eye makeup a little bit on the heavier side today, so this will be a good test. So here we go. Let's try these out. You get 25 per pack, and I'm not really sure how much they retail for, but sorry. They're a pretty good size. I think they're actually a little bit larger than average makeup wipes. Like, they're definitely bigger than the MAC ones and the Neutrogena ones that I've tried at the Target Up and Up brand, so that's good. As soon as I opened them, I smelled a scent, which is kind of weird because the cleansing water doesn't have any kind of scent at all. It smells like nothing, so I'm a little surprised that these have a scent. It's not a bad smell. It's actually it's a pretty nice scent. It doesn't smell chemically. It kind of smells a little flowery. It's kind of nice, but here goes nothing. So they're very damp. I won't say that they're soaking wet. Like, I definitely think the MAC the MAC wipes are more wet than these wipes, but they are pretty damp, so that's good. I hope these work because that would be amazing. I would still probably use the cleansing water nightly, daily, but for traveling or for those nights when you get home late and you just don't feel like taking off your makeup with a cotton pad and you can just reach over onto your bedside table and grab a wipe, these would be great. So there you go. That's pretty amazing. Actually, I should grab a mirror. Hold on. Okay, I wanted to grab a mirror so I could actually see, since the viewfinder is kind of far. I had on the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation today, if anyone cares. Still just using the one side of the wipe. I haven't flipped it over yet. My mascara was just regular. It wasn't waterproof, so I don't know how well these would take off waterproof mascara. The cleansing water removes waterproof mascara like a dream, or so I've heard. I actually don't wear waterproof mascara, so I can't really vouch for that, but I've heard good things about it. As I said in the beginning, they're not super wet, but I have to say, I'm quite impressed with just how much they're getting off with not being soaked. The smell is getting stronger, and I think that's just because I've been putting this all over my face, but still, it's not horrible. I would prefer that they didn't have a smell, but it's not an awful smell. Like the MAC wipes, I can't stand the smell. That's the main reason I stopped using them, because they were wonderful and they were so effective in taking all my makeup off, but I could not get past the smell. So this smell is pleasant. I'll say it's pleasant. Not nearly where it was with the MAC. So that's good. pretty much got all of my eye makeup off, including my mascara. It doesn't feel like it's burning my face or tingling. They're pretty soft. The texture of the wipe is pretty soft. It doesn't have any kind of texture on the actual wipe. Like, it's not, some wipes have patterns and textures. They're more described as exfoliating wipes. These are just a straight soft wipe. So that, I think, is pretty much all the makeup that I had on. This is what my wipe looks like. I only use the one side, so obviously you can see the eye makeup that I took off, the foundation. I had some bronzer and blush on, concealer. It looks like it's pretty much all on the makeup wipe. And my skin feels good. I think I would still follow up with some kind of cleanser like I do with the cleansing water just to make sure. But it feels good. It actually feels kind of plump and like soft. It almost feels like I just put a moisturizer on. It doesn't feel really dry. Sometimes those makeup wipes that have alcohol in them feel really drying and harsh, and they make your skin like crinkle. But these, they actually feel quite, my skin feels really good actually. I did bring a cotton pad and the cleansing water in just to kind of see if and how much trace of makeup is left behind, if any. So let's just kind of run this over my face. Normally I just need one cotton square for my face and then I use a separate one for my eyes, but I'm just going to use one over my whole face, and we'll just see if it picks up any more makeup, if at all, and how much the wipes actually left behind. So there is still some left behind. Hopefully you can see that. But for the most part, I'm pretty impressed. I think it definitely took off, I would say it took off like 90% of my makeup. Like I said, I usually always follow up with a cleanser, so I'm not that upset about it because the little bit that's left on this cotton pad would come off with my cleanser. So I'm very, very, very impressed. You can just tell by the wipe just how much it got off. As far as it being a once all, take off everything, no need to follow up with a cleanser, I don't know about that. A lot of people probably wouldn't think this is all that much. I quite frankly don't think this is that much left over, that if I did go to sleep with just using the wipe and not following up with any kind of cleanser or toner, I don't think I'd be too disappointed. I wouldn't feel like I was going to sleep with a full face of makeup on. It's still better than, you know, going to sleep with all your makeup still on. But I'm actually really impressed. Very impressed. I'm gonna savor these because, like I said, they don't sell them here. I've heard they're going to, but until then, I'm gonna savor these and really just use them when I'm traveling or when I have a really long night and just want to like grab and then fall asleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions video. If you guys have tried these, let me know your thoughts, and I will try to find out where you can get them online if you are not in the United States, and put a link below as well as the price if I can find that. I'm trying to think if there is anything else I can tell you about them. They do have an expiration date on the back, December 2015, so I would say they're good for about a year. And which is good to note because a lot of times the wipes will just dry up after a certain amount of time, so hopefully they last me until the end of December. If you guys are interested in some kind of nighttime takeoff routine, let me know in the comments. I'm kind of debating doing one of those only because I'm not very regimented at night with the same products every time. I have a process every night and I definitely have a routine, but I'm always trying new products and trying to use up products and have my favorites. So I feel like my consistency of products that I use is kind of always changing, which is why I haven't really done one in a while. But I think for the most part I can tell you the kinds of products that I use and maybe highlight the ones that I really love or the ones that I probably would pass on that I am just trying to use up but would not repurchase. So if you guys are interested in some kind of video like that, then let me know. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye! It's kind of like a tie-dye, psychedelic, lots of colors. Target actually had a lot of this style. I don't know if this is a new thing. It's new to me. I don't